And broad beaming smiles all around us. The mood has soared, and so indeed has the expectation of both teams. Tater Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
Great chance! Big moment! Massive goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
That's what he lives for, Peter, not a lot more to add.
An early launch, just as they wanted, just as they hoped it. BenZzote. He's had it nicked away. Guardiola. Kvaratskhelia. And he welcomes it in. Barcelona leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. BenZzote. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. BenZzote. The less said about that pass, the better. The defence opting here for strength in numbers.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played. Well stopped.
Short changes him with that pass. And here's Batistuta. Turns back here, probably the best option. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. Batistuta. Oh, what a pass! And Batistuta! Again, they simply do not know what has hit them. A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
Well, the ball flight may be unpredictable, but the predictable part was the technique. It screamed goal all the way.
And now he has two. Things starting to look very comfortable.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
De Bruyne. He could be in here. And it's Batistuta. Can he put it away? And it's there! And he is just ripping it up.
Well, his movement is all based on fine margins, and the timing of his run then was ideal.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Two added minutes has been indicated.
And he's quick to get it clear again. And the first 45 minutes are up. So you hear the chants of easy, easy, and those are entirely justified. 3-0 after 45 minutes, and it is hard to believe that there won't be more after the break.
Let's look forward to
Peter,
more to come
do I
in the
really
second
need to
half.
say anything, or can I simply refer you to the scoreline?
Barcelona are cruising it at half-time, 3-0 ahead. And the second half gets underway. Nice bit of trickery. He's shifting through the gears here. It'll be a throw-in. Shifted it to the flank. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that.
Look, it's a run defence is dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
That has earned a reprieve for the time being. He's gone for goal! And that is high.
Well, the defence are in a good position to get behind the ball and let them just try from range.
He really is being given no time to think on the ball now.
Yeah, they've set out to man-mark him now, but this is an embarrassing example of too little too late.
Van der Ven does really well to win the ball there.
The attendance for this match was 71,898.
Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Works it forward.
That's a modern defender's instinct from a modern coach's mindset.
Kvaratskhelia. Well, nicely intercepted. And there's green grass ahead of him. Shot and goal! Cleared without complication.
Substitution for Barcelona. Number 14, Kvaratskhelia. Number 18, Chouameni. Coming on the field, number 7, Mbappe. Number 87, Joe Neves. Substitutions taking
Barcelona
place.
are closing in on a comfortable win. That is good alertness. And that is a little undercooked. Interesting ball. And he's straight offside.
Substitution for Barcelona. Number 10, Messi.
The changes then in
Number
quick succession.
9, De Bruyne.
Griezmann.
Number 17,
Barcelona
Batistuta.
have got it back
Coming
and they'll
on the
have another
field,
go.
Number
It's one
23,
through.
Neymar.
And he was quick to
Number
react.
5, Griezmann. Number 11,
Bajcetic.
Bebeto.
Las Palmas finding their passes.
3 minutes.
He's free. There's the hit! Guardiola, who's set up one goal so far. That's a little off target. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. This is a side which is purring, picture perfect to win. They will relish having pulverised what was put in front of them. It was a pulsating performance.
If you want it, you got it. Go for it, you got it. It's already yours, you got it. Don't stop, cause you got it. If you want it, go and get it. Use your power, get to flexing, yeah. Keep on reaching, keep on daydreaming, yeah. Keep on reaching. I ain't gotta repeat or keep on preaching, but the gig is up and it's time to go. Time to Change your life, time to take control. Who knows? Only you know what the future holds. Yeah, we from the same mold, but you own your soul. So this world is yours, no, this world is mine. Cause I stay on my grind. Let me remind you, time waits for no one. Clean up my home and then get my hair done. Feeling good, time to do and be greater. Tell your friends you'll hang later. Fresh out the incubator, been cooking up. Keep my eye on the prize and my bookings up. Things looking up, shining down on me.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful,
Hello,
clear
everybody,
evening.
and welcome
The
to
conditions
today's
contributing
match.
to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. We have already started here. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, Kevin De Bruyne. He's just one of the best strikers of the ball you'll ever see. And that applies just as much to his passing game as it does to his shooting prowess. He generally likes to keep things simple, taking as few touches as possible, but making every one of them count. I've got a feeling he's going to be a real handful for the opposition here.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. And that's a good ball. And that's gone behind for a goal kick. So we're still where we started right now. Vallecas were a team looking for an outlet, and it seems, Jim, as though they've found one.
Yeah, and if that allows them to get people running at and even going beyond that defence, then you can start asking more questions.
Out of play for a throw. Strong running down that left flank.
That's a modern defender's instinct from a modern coach's mindset.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Lejeune. Half an hour played now. Oh, perfectly measured that. Tries a shot! And it's a goal! First blood drawn. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
Barcelona with the corner, they're first. Up for a header! Their attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Barcelona truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time.
And it's Messi. Chouameni. And it's Messi.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Messi in acres of space out. And the whistle goes for half-time. And it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Batistuta. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Barcelona still this single goal behind. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Guardiola to Batistuta. Oh, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right.
The attendance for this match was
60 minutes played.
72,306.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
That'll be a throw.
Substitution on the field. Number 19. Coming on to replace him is number 8.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
Pass somewhat off target. He's in plenty of space here. The referee has given a corner. They've played it short. And now a sudden chance to counter. And the pass is intercepted. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. No way through there. 75 minutes played. And it's lofted through here.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they? Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility.
In once more, he's got full. He'll want to be quick to recover this. And he can clear it away. And he's chosen to go back.
Modern football for you and all that pressing.
Taken back almost at once.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one
There
out.
will be 1 minute at a time.
And we're done. Barcelona came into this game looking for all 3 points, but in the end they're unable to lay claim even to a consolation prize.
And now, lining up for...
So hello and welcome to everybody who has joined us for the build-up to this occasion of ultimate tribalism. And as you would expect, that build-up has been remarkable. They fight here not just for the pride of their manor, but in the ultimate show of one-upmanship. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. So it is time to let them at it.
Well, what a game this is, Peter. The pressure on both sets of players is tremendous, and they're both expected to win no matter what. It doesn't matter if you're contesting a title, a final, or just playing for pride. This one's always special.
If you're just joining us, we are already... And the finish! It's in!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early. Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
So, a breakthrough already. And here's Stuani. Guardiola was in no mood for any of that. Batistuta. Kvaratskhelia. He's picked his way through. He's got the shot away! It's in! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
And Batistuta! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Beautifully worked to take the defence out of the picture, but there'll be no rush to see the replay on this.
Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. And it's Blint. Now it's Stuani, out to the right. He is through here. He rises! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. Passing is crisp and sharp. Can he get it through? Chance! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
And he's intervened well there. That has been cut short. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
Now the finish! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
A poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Out to the left it goes.
That's a modern defender's instinct from a modern coach's mindset.
He's got tall. They've scored!
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Girona get themselves into the lead. Batistuta. De Bruyne. Kvaratskhelia.
There will be 3 minutes at a time.
Barcelona have themselves a corner, I think. Yes, they do. This possibly the last play of the half. That has been knocked clear. It's a throw-in. Traumeri. Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Well, it has been a very watchable football match that has already provided 3 goals, both teams contributing plenty to it. And in terms of scoreline, it is close to being perfectly balanced. The game living up to billing and plenty of thrills to keep the crowd warm. We'll be resuming in a quarter of an hour from now with the scoreline 2-1. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Well, it remains very delicately poised, and based on the promise we've seen through the first 45 minutes, I wouldn't be surprised if this takes another twist or two. It certainly would be in keeping.
Well, it's been an enthralling game so far, this meeting of regular rivals. High intensity, high in passion. Tough game for the officials to this point, but that is unlikely to change. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
Barcelona really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Well read, and the danger is averted.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Coming on to replace him is number 42, Musiala. Substitution in progress.
Batistuta is being harried and hassled.
Well, he has to become a target. They've been too slow to recognise his influence. Unless they can devise a quick counter-attacking plan, they're going to need to see much more of this ball.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Messi.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Barcelona are, of course, in a position.
Substitution for Barcelona. Number 8, Belletti. Number 6, Pep Guardiola.
Barcelona have now used up all but one of their substitution windows.
Number 87.
Oh, that's a key interception.
Substitutions taking place. Substitution for Barcelona. Number 9, De Bruyne.
And that's definitely not his best.
Number 23.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
No, that's been intercepted. Arthur. He's found a way through. Some front-footed pressing going on here. That is a great pick out. And that's an errant pass. No way through. Now it's Danjuma. Big chance! Oh, he hit that sweetly.
Oh, the contact was as crisp as it comes. The direction was the issue.
Threads one in. He's through here.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Now it's Danjuma. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Barcelona came into this game looking for all 3 points, but